release the belt just like that. Hey guys, welcome to Spencer's Garage. Today we will be working on my wife's 2017 Honda CR-V. It currently has 114,000 miles. Here is the part number right here. I will also have this part number in the description. Maybe I can find it on Amazon and have a Amazon affiliate link for you guys. You really want to replace this belt around, or maybe even a little bit before 100,000 miles. So it's a good idea to replace it, because if this belt breaks, it could leave you stranded or overheat your engine and do lots of bad things to your engine. So that is not a good thing. You definitely would want to replace this around 100,000 miles. So this car is at 114,000 miles, so it is a little bit overdue, but we're going to take care of that today. And by the way, I would highly recommend you get a Honda OEM belt. The other ones may be a little bit cheaper, but trust me, none is as good as quality as a Honda OEM one. You definitely want this one. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get my tools and we can get down there and I will show you how to replace the belt. The belt is down here, and most of you will probably want to access the belt that way. But I actually took off the front passenger wheel because this makes the access a lot better. So I'm just gonna undo these two clips right here, and then this plastic piece will fall down, and then we'll have a much better view of our pulleys. So let's go ahead and do this. I just have a trim removal tool. Like I said, you don't have to, you know, remove the wheel and all that, but it will just make this job so much easier. So this is really what you want to do right here. Just take that front wheel off, remove these two clips, and then this plastic piece you can just move down, and then we have access to our pulleys. So I'm underneath the car, and there's two more clips. There was one right here and then one right here. Let me show you how easy it is with this trim removal tool. You just get this right under there, just pop it up, comes right out. Easy as that. So now hopefully this will allow us to move this plastic piece. See if we can move this down more. Okay, well, helps a little bit. Just have it resting right there, and that will gain us some access. All right, so I'm gonna give you a view from the bottom. There's our crank pulley, there is our alternator pulley, right there. Over here is our AC pulley. This is our idler, and then up there is our water pump pulley. And then the bolt that we need to get a 19mm on, that one right there, right in the middle of the screen, that is the one we need to put our 19mm on and move the idler pulley clockwise so we can loosen the belt to take it off. Just like this. And then we can use our other hand to take it off of the alternator pulley, and that will release the belt just like that. Okay guys, there is another thing. There is like a little stay right here. I'm not sure what you call that, but that keeps the belt from coming up the other direction. You definitely want to carefully move the belt so that you can get it around that part right there. And whenever you put on the new belt, make sure that it is underneath this little metal ridge right here, underneath, not on top, underneath. So now all we need to do is just unravel our belt, and then we can just slide it out. All right, here is our belt. It is actually in not bad of condition, but it does have 100,000 miles on it, so, or over 100,000 miles, so you just never know. So now we can go ahead and take our brand new Honda OEM belt and install it. All right, there is the part number on the belt. Now I am finding it easier to feed the belt in through the bottom, like I said, through this little window on the bottom versus up there through the engine bay. It's extremely tight against the frame of the car and all that. So I'm actually going to show you guys if I can actually get this done from down here in the wheel well. All right guys, so I loosely have the belt mounted. So let me tell you how I did this. So I started with the water pump pulley, which is all the way up there. I have it running on top of that, and then the belt is coming downwards towards the AC right here. And then it is wrapping around the crank pulley. And then remember, it is underneath that little ridge right there. This guy right here, make sure it's under that. And then it is on this idler pulley. And then it is looping around this way. And you can see that it is almost to the alternator right up there. So what I need to do is I need to put my 19 millimeter on the tensioner again, which is that bolt right up there. And then we can move that clockwise. As we're moving it clockwise, that will loosen the tension. We can wrap this belt lastly around the alternator. You want to make sure that it is in the correct orientation. The ribs of the belt are on the pulleys properly. All right guys, I have the belt successfully on. It's a little hard to see from the top, but like I said, we are working from down here. I believe it was a lot easier to just, you know, take off 4 of these clips, or you could probably just take off 2 and then just move this plastic piece down to work in this whole area down here. And man, wasn't bad. Definitely took under 1 hour to do. The job wasn't that bad. Anyways, if this helps you out in any way, please give me a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out all the extra videos I have on this CRV from 2017 up. I have a whole playlist, so be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. Yeah.